Be merciful, just as your Father is merciful. To be merciful is to offer compassion when none is warranted. It is to choose to offer pardon instead of punishment. In Matthew 18, Peter came to Jesus asking how many times he ought to forgive someone who has wronged him. In response, Jesus told a parable about a king who had accounts to settle with his servants. One servant who owed him a large debt was brought, and since he was unable to pay, the king ordered that he be sold along with his family and all he had. But the servant fell to his knees and pleaded for mercy. The king took pity on him and forgave all the debt. However, this same servant met a fellow servant who owed him a small debt. He began to choke him and demand that he pay back. His fellow servant pleaded for mercy, but he couldn't listen. He instead threw him in prison. When the other servants saw this, they were grieved and went and reported to the king. Because the servant hadn't shown the same mercy that had been shown to him, the king was angry and put him in prison until he could pay back all he owed. Like this servant, we had a huge debt we couldn't pay, the debt of sin. But in his compassion, God made a way for that debt to be paid in full through sending his only Son, Jesus Christ, to die in our place. Now those to whom such mercy has been shown ought to show the same mercy to others. Nothing done to us could ever be greater than the sin we have been forgiven. Our merciful Father is calling on us today to be merciful just as he is merciful.